So Spotify subscriptions grew to 155 million subscribers in 2020, and monthly active users topped to 345 million. All my YouTube watchers, thanks so much for watching. If this is your first time, please let me know what you think about this video. Subscribe, hit the notification button. If you're watching, the third time, please subscribe and hit the notification button if you haven't. And let me know what you guys want to see next. If you all help me grow this channel, as I say every single day, it's going to allow me to get more resources, do these videos more often, help you guys with your career growth, your business growth, whatever. So let's get to today's video. And again, I appreciate y'all attention. What's going on, guys? My name is Matei, another day from Music Biz Daily, and I'm not going to get through this whole article in this video as to where, like how this is growing, but look, I made a video yesterday talking about that, Spotify has net losses in terms of advertising, operating losses and all that, stuff, but because of that, their subscribership is growing, right? Primarily 40% of Europe, or I'll put it this way, 40% of paid subscribers on Spotify are in Europe. About 20% are in the US, 19% in Latin America, and then 10% are made up around the world and things like that. But that just shows you where a majority of the Spotify market is. I've been saying that as well, that in the US, especially for pop, rap, hip hop genres in the US, there's more listeners on Apple Music than there is on Spotify, yet everybody wants to go to Spotify because of all these bullshit third-party playlists faking up the numbers, and everybody wants 100,000 listeners a month. That's one of the reasons. But the reason I'm making this video, because let's talk about how monthly active users are calculated, right? Because it's saying that it got 155 million active users, yet 345 are monthly active. So let me rephrase that. 155 million total users, 345 million. There's no standard of how to calculate active monthly users. Every company has its own definition. But let's say, just to give you an example, if Spotify is calculating it this way, that every time you log in and you're active, so if I log in 30 times per month, every single day I log in, I may make up 30 active users because I logged in every single day if they're calculating it daily. They may do it where I just log in once, or if I log in from a different IP address. But let's say if they use my calculation that I'm talking about, that if I log in every single day, that's 30 monthly listeners. So that means if all 155 million users were real and they logged in every single day for the entire month, then times 30, that's like 4.5 billion active monthly users, right? If that was the calculation they were using. But they only have 10% of the 345 million active users. So then you wonder, where's all them users? Now, obviously, again, nobody logs in every single day. You know what I'm saying? Not all users are going to be always active. But this just proves that all those inactive or, active, even they're like, they're bots, depending on how they're interacting, is there's so many accounts out there that are driving up these streams that may not be active depending on how they're calculating it. For example, again, let me put it to you this way. If they have to calculate that an active user has to sort of like emulate or simulate real human behavior by going from track to track, maybe from playlist to playlist, maybe they're liking a song or they're saving a song, and that's an active user, as opposed to just logging from my IP address, then ton of accounts are not doing that because they're simply just pointing at one URL or one playlist, driving up those fake streams, and that may be it, right? Which could be it, but again, nobody really knows how this is calculated by Spotify, so for them to say we got 345 million active users, who knows what that means. But if they do it like some other companies do, the equation that I gave you in the beginning, that could potentially mean that they had 3 billion or 4.5 billion active monthly users, which they don't. So that kind of goes into saying that there's a lot of accounts that are free accounts that are just out there generating all these fake streams. So I may do another video just breaking down these numbers of where Spotify grew last year, specifically which regions. Matter of fact, I'm going to do that in the next video because I want to tell you about the first country that Spotify launched in, where they're only allowing premium paid accounts and they're not allowing free accounts. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. Let me know what you think in the comments, because I know everybody's obsessed in the US with Spotify, growing their Spotify numbers because they're publicly seen. You don't see it on Apple Music. You don't see it on Amazon Music. Think about that. But anyways, leave the comment in the comment section. Share this video, whoever wants to see it. If you guys want to know what me and my company do, link in the bio or link in the description below, depending on where you're watching this. And I'll see you guys, as always, tomorrow for another Music Biz Daily. Peace.